says, Pranavasaravidishu. On the sacred syllable Om of the Vedic mantras. So, the name of God is not different from God. In Sanskrit we say Nama Chintamati Krishnas. Fully conscious. So everything is there in a seed form. So just like you click on a link in your computer and it opens up. So similarly you chant the name Om or Krishna with bhakti, devotion, it will open up and reveal to you everything. So let's chant a few times. Om, everybody. Again. So we understand also, some people in church this morning, so when we say Amen, Amen is also derivative of Amen. And now coming to the Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna. So for those who weren't here, I was mentioning that we're going to chant this Maha Mantra, a great chant for deliverance, for some extended time. To let it work. Because just like metal, if this metal of the cartel is put into fire, it will become just like fire after some time. If you touch it to anything, it will burn. So similarly, living in the material world, our consciousness is now material, just in some degree spiritual, according to our practice. But the material consciousness, in principle, can be transformed by association with the sound vibration of the holy name of the Lord. So you're associating directly with Supreme Lord when you're chanting. So the more you chant, the more you purify. And the more you purify, the more you're freed from illusion, what we call Maya. Maya is the Sanskrit word that means forgetfulness, being caught up in material reality. And not actually seeing what's going on. So all of that illusion will be removed gradually, as well as our own karmic reactions. And I'll talk about this later. So we'll be completely freed up, liberated by the power of this holy name. And in addition to that, actually liberation, or we call mukti in Sanskrit, is a byproduct of this chanting. So what is the actual benefit? The real benefit is prema, P-R-E-M-A, love. But not material love, it's spiritual love. In direct rasa, a relationship with the Supreme Lord. So that is the goal of and the achievement of this Maha Mantra. But there's so many benefits. And I explained also how it was outlined by Lord Chaitanya himself, the incarnation of love 500 years ago in India. The chief 7 benefits he listed in his 8 verses. The only thing he wrote was 8 verses called Sikshastakam. And in the first verse, he describes Chaitatarpana Marjanam, all the benefits of this chapter. So, the mantra is only 3 words: Hare, Krishna, and Rama. So, Hare is the energy of the Lord. Hara. In Sanskrit, Hara also means to steal, to take away. So all your anarthas, all the things which you don't want in your heart, will become removed by this channel. Lust, anger, greed. Krishna will take all this away from you and bestow all good qualities, but reveal to yourself your real, true nature. Rama means spiritual pleasure, the highest spiritual pleasure. Everyone wants happiness, wants pleasure, but going this way and that way we find, oh, this is not giving me the satisfaction I want. I'm going to change this job and get another job. I'm going to change this girlfriend and get another girlfriend. Or boyfriend, another boyfriend. So everyone wants that perfect pleasure. So Rama will bestow that perfect pleasure, spiritual transcendental bliss, ananda. And Krishna means all attractive. So just like a magnet will attract particles of iron, your heart will be transformed by this purifying process, and automatically it will be attracted to the Lord. You can't help it. So Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Can you repeat? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. So, the chanting can be done by anyone, even a child can chant. I was just in India, I was telling you wrong. I was living in one place called Sevakunj, very sacred place in Vrindavan. Vrindavan is the birthplace of Krishna. So I remember I would go there in the morning early, and then I saw one Indian lady encouraging her maybe 2 or 3-year-old child to chant. Because in Vrindavan they all chant Radhe Radhe, or Jai Radhe. So Radharani is the counterpart of Krishna. She's his most intimate and powerful devotee. Shakti, Radhini Shakti, the actual energy of the Lord. So the young girl was, trying to chant, and the mother said, say Jai Radhe, Jai Radhe. And the girl would say, Jai Radhe, Jai Radhe. She was like, oh, very good. So I said, where else in the world, are young children being encouraged to chant like this? There's in America too now, so many devotees people are also having children and encouraging them. So, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Alright, so I'll be invoking my Guru's presence, so I'll chant 4 prayers to my original spiritual master and my other teachers. And then I'll chant to invoke the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So this is a picture here of Lord Chaitanya in the golden dress and his brother Nityananda in the blue. So they incarnated in this Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is called the age of iron, the age of hypocrisy, the last of the 4 cycles of Vedic time, which we'll also explain in detail later. So, Lord Chaitanya is considered the most merciful of all the incarnations of Krishna. Namo Mahavarnaya, the most merciful. because he doesn't discriminate who gets the mercy. You know? But sometimes, we always discriminate, you know. Who should I talk to today? Who should I avoid? Lord Chaitanya doesn't avoid giving the mercy to anyone. So, anyone who takes Krishna's name, you know, Lord Chaitanya gives so much mercy on Nityananda. So invoke the Panchatattva mantra. If anyone wants to learn it later, I can write it down. It is Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shri Vasudeva Gaura Bhaktavinda. So then after that, we'll chant the Mahamantra. So I lead. I don't know if you've done this before, but then you follow. And I will lead again, and you and Michael will follow. Okay? And this is going to go on. We're going to chant until it fills up ourselves with pure ananda, bliss and pleasure. And then after that, we'll have a little talk explaining the basics of Bhakti Yoga, the yoga of devotion, the highest, most powerful force in this world. Any questions before we start? Namo Vishnu Guraya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Nami Namaste Saraswati Devam Gauravani Pachari Nivashesha Sundari Vaskachara Satari Namo Vishnu Parayam Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Shri Sriman Gaura Govinda Swami Iti Nami Namo Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Sriman Bhakti Vedanta Namaiti Nami Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasudeva Gaura Bhaktavinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu